Hey everybody, this is Chris, and today we're going to just do a little video for the Fimi A3. I didn't have it in my plans really to just do this one today. I wanted to get 2 or 3 quads out there and build up some videos to put on my channel, but woke up as usual, woke up to a nice sunny hot day, and then the rain came. So I got a little short window of opportunity and only had one choice to pick to put out there, and I figured I'm going to put the A3 out there because after that rain it was really humid out. And if you know anything about the A3, there was a few of them. I say a few. There was a small amount of them that went through production where the lens on them leaked, and that allowed moisture in there and it fogged up the lens. One of my friends, Marcus, that happened to him. I extended the offer to him. Marcus, if you're watching this, that offer still stands to fix it for you. And he was generous enough to click my link and make the purchase. So for that, and just because you're a friend, I'd be more than happy to fix it. So that offer always stands. If you don't get your exchange or return or anything like that, just send it to me and let me have a crack at it. The fix for that, and it's unfortunate that something like that happens, but these things do happen. It is unfortunate. If it's something that you can fix yourself or get somebody to fix for you, just go that route. I know people automatically want to get a return or get their money back or what have it, but this stuff's all coming out of China, and to return it there and pay that shipping and everything, it's just a pain in the butt. So unless they tell you you can keep it and they'll send you another one, I highly recommend you just be a hobbyist and find the fix and do it yourself or get somebody to do it for you. The fix for this one, they say, and I wish it did happen to mine so I could do it, but they say heat up the lens with a hair dryer, remove the lens and reseal it with some sort of adhesive. Just something I would heed caution on and recommend first is heat up the lens with a hair dryer to see if you can loosen up the adhesive, and then maybe keep some pressure on that lens while it cools down, and you may just reseal it. There's also some stuff out there that is called it's a camera lens defogger. It's a spray, I believe, or maybe a wipe. I would try that. If neither of those two work, then I would remove the lens and get yourself a safe sealant that's made for something like that, reseal it and apply it. The whole reason it would fog up is because it's got a leak somewhere around that lens. So pain in the butt if you get one that you happen to get one in the past that's doing that, but there is a fix out there, and I recommend you go for it and try it. It's a lot easier than sending it back to China, and unfortunately, like I said, these things happen with so many quads that come out of China. So aside from that, this is a great quad, and like I said, I don't have that issue with the fogging lens. I took it out in high humidity, did 2 flights, one at like 80 meters and then one a good bit higher, and tried my range out. So I took it out over the neighborhood, flew it out to a high school. That high school, I think, is like 1,200 meters. I went beyond it in the second flight, so I got around or just broke 1,500 meters. The first flight at low altitude, I got about 900 meters. I changed the frequency, played with that a little bit, and flew at a frequency of 5740. So that's the best I've done in flying in this atmosphere of heavier interference. So I was able to keep my FPV the whole time. It was a perfect day with no sun shining down on the display, and I could see the display nice and easy. So it was a really good flight. I highly recommend this quad because right now it's on sale for $209. You have a exceptional 1080p camera with a great a great gimbal and stabilization there. So it holds a really nice image, and it's just nice and fluid like it should be. This thing is very well built. The minute you pull it out of the box and get your hands on it, you just feel it. You know, it's a very well built quad. The Fimi A3 is definitely a decent quad. The only cons I have with this period are return to home backwards. I'm not crazy about that, but it's something you can, if it comes into return to home automatically or you put it in return to home, you can turn it around and fly it back yourself. But if you're far out there, you're probably going to break up FPV, which is probably why they have it coming backwards, because of where the antennas are placed. You'll keep your FPV if you're out maximum range. So that's my only con with the quad. And then my other con with the controller itself is LCD displays out in the sun are terrible. People find it hard sometimes to see on their cell phones or their devices. It's very hard to see in the sun for these. So anybody watching this, if you've done a sun shield for this on a 3D printer or wherever you've purchased one, put that link down in a comment, help folks out, and they can get themselves a sun shield for this, because that's really all it needs. I do also recommend some Parabolics. That'll help increase your range in your FPV, and then you're good to go. That's really all this quad needs, except for maybe a couple more batteries, and you can go out there and have several flights with it and really enjoy it. So if you're a total line of sight flyer, it's even that much better. You take it out to a field, explore all its features and play with it. This thing handles exceptionally well. It's very stable. I enjoy just sitting outside and flying it around my yard. That's mainly what I use it for. I don't use it like I do a lot of my quads and take it out there. So today was mainly just to see if I could get some range, better range out of it using a different frequency, and see if my lens would fog up and the high humidity, which it did not. So you're going to see some really nice footage as far as 1080 quality. Maybe the scenery is not that great because I'm flying over good old Johnstown, but hey, it's a great quad is all I can say, and hopefully I do a little more justice today than I did in my other video with it, which actually that video was really good. It was a heavy, sunny, hot day, lot of wind. I flew it out of the reservoir, so go through my videos so you can find that one and see how it did in some very high winds. And don't forget, click the link under my video, and you can click that link, purchase it for $209. You can join my group, RC Hobby Shopper. I'll put that link in the description of the video as well. There's always deals coming up. The sale price of this one for $209 lasts till August 21st. And there's always, always good deals that I'm updating with codes and sales. So join that group and get yourself some good deals. And as always, everything goes to a good cause. I support children's charities, and that's where the affiliate program commission, that's where I put it towards. So my next video is going to be a video of me actually writing the check and making that contribution to one local children's hospital that I chose as a charity. So stay tuned for that one, and as always, thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate it. Thank you everybody that subscribes. And the same old song and dance, if you don't subscribe, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for future content. There's lots of stuff coming up, and as always, on your way out, hit that thumbs up and take care. Nice little landing there. Okay, take off. Bring the camera up a little bit. And let's go. We are recording. Now it landed on the side, or it took off on the sidewalk. Does not look like it's going to land there. Maybe. We're going to land in the wet grass. It's moving over. Not too bad. So I'm going to stop it right there. And let's get her onto the sidewalk. Come on, stay there. It wanted to go back to the grass. But you know what? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Turn off that recording. And that's it. So, I don't know if you can see, but you can definitely see the screen a lot better. You probably can't see it with the camera. I don't have a lens on there. We're not focused either. So let's see if we can focus in. So I don't know how well you can see that with my glare and everything, but this is the perfect weather for this quad. It's not a great sunny quad just because of the display is hard to see, but they do make a hood for this now. Folks are out there making 3D printed ones, and I think I saw somebody had one in a Facebook group that they purchased that fit over top of this nicely and shielded it. So as long as you have a sun shield on this, it's not going to be bad. Other than that, we're going to check the footage, see if we got any foggy lens on that one. It's not every A3 that had this issue. It was a series of them that had the issue, and I would imagine, since there was enough people that reported it, that this is something that Fimi's probably fixed and taken care of. So take a look underneath the video and you'll find a description, and it's a link to that quad and a really good sale price. I think the cheapest sale price I've seen it at so far, which is $209. Click that link. That's my own personal link, and it'll go to a good cause, I promise you that, which is usually, well, not usually, it's always going to be a children's fund of some sort, or charity. So click that link, get you one of these at $209 from Banggood, and that sale is good till August 21st, so snag you one up before they get on back order. And as always, thank you everybody for watching my videos and subscribing. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. We got all kinds of things coming up, more stuff with the X8 SE, more Hubsan Xeno stuff. We got the Aviator controller for the DJI products. We're going to use the DJI Mavic Pro, and I may use my DJI Mavic Pro 2 with that. And if you have watched any of my videos, you'll see that I had the Parrot Anafi, and now we're going to start using the Parrot Anafi Thermal. So lots of good stuff to come. Hit that subscribe button and hit the bell, and you'll get notifications of all that future content. And as always, hit that thumbs up on your way out. Thank you and take care.